Incredible story there, Dan, wasn't it? What was the conditions like on board, though?
Well, it was great. I talked to them all day about it. It was quite exciting. They had good fun, but they were quite nervous. They organised bands and parties, but there was also sporting events, a bit of boxing and stuff. But they were terrified. They were getting reports over the radio that British politicians standing up in the House of Commons saying, we're going to send these people back. So they were really nervous about what they would find here.
But anybody who was worried about who are these people coming over who went down to the docks would have seen these blokes go off. Looked like a chartered accountancy convention they were off to. I mean, they could not have been more smartly dressed, could they?
Well, yeah, they were serious guys, and they'd come to work, and they did work really hard when they got here. But yeah, absolutely, they took themselves seriously. And of course, a lot of these guys had been in the armed forces. People forget, you know, the Windrush wasn't the first time any non-white people ever been in Britain. A lot of those guys had signed up during the war. They'd fought in Scotland, or served on base in Scotland, all over the places. So they knew about sort of the way that Brits like everyone to be smart.
Yeah. But for a lot of people in Britain, it was a new experience too. I was 16 when I met my first black man. 16?
Yeah.
There was nobody in my community at all who was black.
So we thought we'd look at the most significant moments. We want to know what you think the most significant events have been in British history. You're doing the Magna Carta tomorrow, aren't you?
Yep.
The signing of the Magna Carta. What else would you choose?
You're signing the Magna Carta?
Yeah.
Going back in
It's
time.
not ratified until Dan Snow's put his signature on it.
Very true.
Well, you know, I don't know whether you might think it's the death of Charles I or the gunpowder plot or Protestantism. You know, what are the key events that you think changed
Huddersfield winning the back-to-back championship in the 1920s.
That's a good one, yeah. What would be your favourite sort of time or era looking back,
I'm sorry,
other than
shall I
that?
say it again?
Oh, no, not Huddersfield. No, I was thinking more in theatrical terms.
You have indicated previously you'd like to go back to the Globe at the time of Shakespeare.
Exactly.
Well, I would, yes.
I'm only asking because we did this.
Yeah,
we did you as the king of the fairies back at the Globe. There you are. That's Patrick Stewart back in Shakespearean times. Will that suit you?
Yes.
You see, it was worth it, wasn't it?
I wish I could gesture that well. I'm going to work on that for Ian McKellen tomorrow morning.
Hardy can't be with us tonight. Shame that, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
You think with Patrick Stewart being here, we could do something, beam him in or something? Oh, how absolutely marvellous.
What am I was just at home with my supermodel girlfriend and our adopted African children. David Beckham was just coming around for...
OK, that's enough Star Trek references. That's worth another tenner for comic relief there.
Yeah.
No, you can't afford that gag.
We can't afford that gag.
Yes, that's all we're going to do
I
now.
thought your Claudius was exceptional.
Thank you.
I thought that the way you played the internal dichotomy in the character brought new levels.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so glad someone has brought a touch of seriousness.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Are you doing anything for dinner?
Well, I was going to have pancakes. These are crispy ones filled with the beef and cheese filling.
Yes, I can see how crispy they are.
Well, listen, Patrick, it's been really nice to meet you. Best of luck with Waiting for Godot. Where are you looking forward to going to most in the country?
Yeah, everywhere. Spring is coming, and we're going to 7 different locations all over England and Scotland.
OK.
Fabulous. Oh, I can't believe
OK,
Patrick's
say hello
just been
to
here. It's
Serena
wonderful.
McKellen, because we liked him when he
We
came
loved
on.
him as well. We did. Thank you very much, Patrick. Thanks, Hardy. Sorry about that. Anyway, on tomorrow's show, we'll be sharing a fruit-based cocktail with pub landlord Al Murray. See you tomorrow at 7.
Good night.
Bye.